Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to part 2 of this new fish tank. We have a bunch of plants from my other tanks. Some from the old frog tank that I just stored temporarily in the 10-gallon, but I don't know if you guys know or not. I don't know if I told you already, but the frogs unfortunately passed away due to a power outage that shocked the filter so much and is the reason I have this whole new tank. But everything's looking great. Got the light, the filter. It is a little bit cloudy, I can't lie, but I just put some of this in earlier today, which just helps with adjust parameters. It helps clarity in the water and beneficial bacteria as well. But we're also going to be adding the lucky bamboo, and I know it's a little hectic over here, but I have this little plant that I see everywhere, but I'm trying to currently root it. It's going to take me a couple weeks to do so, but once I do, I can just stick it straight into the tank, and I could wrap it around and try to cover up the filter because it's kind of bulky. I'm not going to lie, I wish it wasn't because it's already a smaller tank. But yeah, we're going to put all of this in today. Like I said, we got a bunch of plants, so let's get planting. Okay, so this is what the tank is looking like right now. I do like this plant. I may have to give it a trim because it is kind of leaning. But I did realize mid-scape something I could do, so I tried to clear out a little bit of an open area because what I figured out is I could get a cutting from my healthy and plentiful of leafed Amazon sword right here in the 38-gallon. So I'm probably going to take a smaller cutting because this thing is absolutely massive. I tried to be very careful with my placement in a way that would make it look good. There's some leaves that I have to take out of this tank real quick because, yet again, it's being covered because I don't want the sand to screw up my filter. And when I eventually get guppies for this tank, I don't need them. I don't need the fry to get sucked up into the filter. Alright, so I didn't get the clipping, and I'm actually just going to get a whole nother smaller sword plant because the plant is just so delicate and I don't want to shock and kill it. It's also has a very delicate root system. I just don't want to damage the plant further by trying to do this. But I do still have to put the lucky bamboo piece in, and I do think I want to do more in the future. So I'm going to rinse off the roots because, as you can see, wow, look at all that. Look at that. However, because there's no fish or anything in here, it's perfect. But because plants just need a bunch of nutrients and stuff. So I'm actually going to pour that into the thing where I'm trying to grow that other plant, because this is good for them to feed on and stuff. Got a ton of nutrients. I'm going to save it too, so if I ever have to top off the thing. Alright, so that was actually a pretty difficult task, I'm not going to lie. I had to move literally all the Anubias, and the root system was huge. I even did a little trim as well. But I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the water a bit and then fill it back up because it's so cloudy. And I want to do something because I actually have a decent opening next week that I can hopefully get fish. And it's got to be 5-star for those fish. So we're going to go ahead and drain some of the water and put some water back in. Alright guys, so we just drained and refilled the whole tank. As you can see already, it's looking a lot clearer. I'm about to replug the filter back in, but that will conclude part 2. We have most of the plants in. I'm still going to get maybe a few more. Maybe I may get 2 more. I may get 2 more lucky bamboo plants. One on each side and then maybe one rogue right here in the middle-ish. Not exactly in the corner. Just for looks, so it's not, because I would like to have stuff growing out of the top. I'm already going to have that viney looking plant. But in the next part of this video, we will most likely be getting fish. So, I'll see you in that next part. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.